We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the... Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the best fighters in the history of the United Kingdom, and certainly it's Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell, they're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Special K. Brook.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Insane action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The exchange. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punching, failing to score with that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That hook was off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that good work, that's it, breathe, good, just get your breath back, good work. Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Nope, but you're still landing your power shots, good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced, and the Tartan Tornado is down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Right hook just missed. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.